Here at Transferales, making his IPCPR debut.
Finally.
No pina coladas?
Not today.
How's the little one doing?
He's doing awesome. He's doing great. We're really happy. 4.5 months old, and couldn't be happier with him.
Wow, awesome. All right, so let's take us through what's...
enough with the pleasantries.
Yeah. What's going on with everything else?
Well, we got a lot of new stuff this year. We were doing some new shapes, sizes, brands, a lot of different things because we removed a lot from our line, and we wanted to to replace that with some new stuff. One of the first things, the Casa Magna Colorado blend, which was Cigar of the Year. It's coming in 4 new shapes, 3 box press sizes, 6 by 50 Toro, 6 1/4 by 60 Gordo Real, and 4.5 by 54 short Robusto. Same blend, just different presentation, and packages in 20, so a little bit different there. We're also doing the Gigantor, which is 6 by 64 in boxes of 50. It's a big cigar. That's really all I can say about it. It's a big cigar.
I've seen bigger.
Hey, well, there we go again. No, we're going down the wrong path again.
We better stop.
Yeah, it's early. We got a long ways to go here. We're also, even though this is not this is the original Domus Magnus box down here. We're doing D Magnus 2, which is the same cigar in the same sizes, in the same box count, except the wrapper will be from 2007 instead of 2006. So, for all intents and purposes, it's going to be very, very similar. If you smoke them back to back, you may be able to tell the difference, but they look identical, and but the taste is a little bit different, but not noticeably.
You do that each year?
This one is actually, we have a much higher supply of this tobacco than we did of the 2006. So this one, for now, we're looking pretty good with, until God knows what happens. But for now, we're looking pretty sharp. So that's new for the Casa Magna. If we could make our way over to our next display area here. And the air conditioner that's, 200
the exhaust,
yeah.
The one everybody wants to see.
Casada Oktoberfest, we have the 5 sizes this year. The original Bavarian Robusto and Uber 6 by 65. There's also 3 new sizes. The Kurz, which means short in German, 4 by 50. Das Boot, which means boat in German. Boat, torpedo shape.
Can you say that again real quick?
Das Boot.
Das Boot?
Das Boot. I'm sure it was any German watchers. I apologize for my accent. And the Kaiser Ludwig, Crown Prince Ludwig, his wedding celebrated the first Oktoberfest. He later became Kaiser Ludwig. And it's a 6 by 49 box press. There's only 250 boxes of those made. Next on the list, we have the Tres Reinas, which is a cigar made in the Garcia factory. Yanni Garcia and my cousins Raquel and Patricia are very good friends, and they decided to do a blend together, made by them, distributed by us. 3 sizes, 1,000 boxes of each, and it's a Maduro wrapper from Connecticut, a broadleaf, combined with Nicaraguan fillers and binder. Today, by the way, 4 to 5 o'clock. Not that this helps anyone watching this video. We will be debuting it along with some drinks and a raffle. So if for you guys that are actually here, please come by and enjoy the show. The Casada Jalapa. We have the España blend, which you can see at the bottom there, for Spain. And that cigar, for reasons I won't bore you with, got into the U.S. market in a very minimal capacity. And we've got a lot of demand for it, and we don't have any supply because it goes to Spain, and I get beat up all the time because we don't have enough of it. And what we did is we took that same blend and we put the 2002 wrapper grown in Jalapa by Nestor Plasencia. And it was a hybrid seed, it was an experimental crop. He did 1 year and he never grew it again. I don't know what the reason why he didn't continue with it. Maybe it was low yield or what. But I believe the Henke Kellner bought a lot of it and we bought a lot of it. And that's all there was. And we'd been sitting on it for a long time. And we'd been trying to think of how we could come up with something that would fit the niche of the España in the United States without it being the España. And this wrapper really, really worked well with it. So we did 1,000 boxes of 3 sizes, 10 count boxes. It's a really beautiful wrapper, and it's very, very flavorful. But it's smooth. It's in this ballpark of the España, but it doesn't taste like the España. I keep using the comparison of cricket to baseball or rugby to football. I mean, there's some similarity there, but knowing how to play one game doesn't give you any idea how to play the other one, really.
And what's the name of that one again?
Casada Jalapa, because the wrapper was grown in Jalapa. Oh, no, and finally we stopped, so hopefully people can actually hear me at home. And then the coup d'etat, the daga, the final size of coup d'etat, it's shaped in a Salomon style. Let me get one out so you can actually see what it is. It's a lot better if you actually hold the glass. What's up, man? But again, it's the third size, and we went with daga because FDA is coming after our industry. They're going for the heart. And it's symbolic of, again, of our need to really get involved. What's interesting, this is not the same blend as the other two sizes. This is the Casada 35th anniversary blend with a wrapper from a different priming. It's the same wrapper, but if you take this cigar, if you can find a Casada 35th and put them next to each other, the 35th is a much darker wrapper. It's a different priming. But other than that, it's the same cigar.
When's that shipping?
That should be shipping in end of September. End of September. That's new out of the products that are ours. We have one other thing to show you, if I can take you over really quick. You know what, I'll even give you, I'm feeling generous. Oh, there you go, I'm giving you.
And that was on camera. He
Yeah.
gave it to me. I didn't ask.
Well, you were going to ask off camera anyway, so.
I'm not allowed to ask for it.
It's true, I forgot, yeah. Oh, good man.
Yeah.
At least on record. The Regis cigar, this is a gentleman, Akil Kapachi, from, he's a British fellow who makes cigars with the Placencias. He sells them in London, throughout Europe, in high-end shops like Davidoff London, J.J. Fox, the Mandarin Hotel in Hong Kong, and he was looking to come into the U.S. market, and we also were in the process of making a cigar for him as well, so it was a good fit. The white label we do in Dominican Republic, and then the original Regis we do is done by the Placencias in Nicaragua. These will both be available in the United States through S.A.G now.
Awesome. You didn't give half of one, did you?
What?
You didn't give half Will one, did you?
No. He hasn't even been by. I haven't seen him.
Really?
Yeah. Well, but I'm sure. I'm sure he'll ask. Yeah, no, I'm just joking. Yeah, he would. He's very good. He never asks. In terms of, and then we just are displaying some other items that we make for Canada. Torcido, which we make for a gentleman in Springfield, Missouri, Christian. It's an all-Dominican cigar, very flavorful. I can get you some samples of that. And then, of course, Nat Sherman with Michael Herklotz. We've been making that for him. So these are some other products we're very proud of, but we don't distribute necessarily.
Cool. Thank you.
What else can I do for you? Do a dance, sing a song?
You know, me and us and Halfway are supposed to have a dance off.
No, really?
Yeah.
I got to be there for that. When's that?
I don't know.
Midnight?
Midnight, yeah. We're going to do a flash mob somewhere.
Does it get heavy holding the camera higher like that? Or
It does.
Are your shoulders hurt?
A little bit. You know, how tall are you?
6'6".
Yeah, I'm 5'4".
Yeah, so there.
It's kind of.
It's good. So it's getting a little. So yeah, it's a little wobbly there at this point. Yeah. It's you gotta steady that thing.
Thanks for your advice. Thanks, Terrence. Appreciate your time.
No, it's a pleasure always, guys. This is always one of my funnest interviews I do, even though that's not a word.
Funnest. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Terrence.
Take care.